Everyone, welcome to PixelCast. We are your hosts, Soldier67
and DJSkittz. I'm supposed to start now, right?
Yeah. Let's actually keep this in. Let's keep this in and keep in your fail.
So, pretty much today is just gonna be introductions of ourselves, and you're just gonna get to know us a little bit. And yeah, this is a new podcast series. You're gonna enjoy this. I know we are.
Yup. This is probably like one. I think this is like the only podcast out there for sprite animators. Like I actually haven't seen anything from like, not even from Hypergage, and you see like talking. You see like Malian highlights of them talking, but you don't really see an actual podcast.
I've seen like talk show reenactments from other Maples where they did like quote unquote talk show sort of things where they would invite people in. So I guess it's kind of like that. Yeah.
But like we're not doing that though. We're actually doing a podcast. We're actually being cool. The cool kids. What's up? Nah. Okay, that just sounds so cringy.
That was so bad. All right. So
as you guys may know. You guys may be wondering, who the heck is DJSkittz? If you're watching from DJSkittz channel, who the heck is Soldier67? So, let's introduce ourselves. DJSkittz, you go first. I should probably say Tara, since that's what I call you.
Wait, well, I'm DJSkittz. Call me DJ or Tara. I'm 18 years old, and I've been animating for 8 years of that life. And I'm a Maple sprite animator.
Talk about your series, too. Well, why did that voice crack? Wow.
I know, I'm like, what did you even say?
Just talk about your series. Like, talk about what you do. Not just like
what
Maple
I do?
animating. Yeah, like what specific content do you make?
What type of content?
Yeah, you make a series. Go talk about that.
Yeah, I have 2 series. I have Connection, which is the first episode is almost done. That's more of a girly-ish slice of life drama series. And then I'm working on a side project called Inner Minds, which is more like a sci-fi horror alien-esque sort of thing. And then I do CPs, which is collaborations with other animators, which we're doing in the Spriter thing that we're all doing, right, Soul?
Oh yeah.
So we're doing
And you also do MMVs.
Yeah, MMVs, Maple music videos.
Yep. This is people just gonna be like, what the heck is an MMV? What the heck is a
That's why I just said what
it
stands
right.
for.
Oh wait.
Maple music video.
Why was I saying all of that when you just literally explained it 10 seconds ago?
I know.
But this is gonna be like completely new to everyone. And anyways, who am I? I am Soldier67. I am a Flash animator, and I animate the sprite series Super Mario Bros. The Eclipse of Warriors. Basically, if you guys know the series, Super Mario Bros. Z is very similar to that. But just has Kirby in it. Doesn't have Mega Sonic. That's a plus. And there's gonna be a few differences here and there. I wouldn't personally say my series is a ripoff. But I would just say it's more like inspired. But I don't know. It depends on what people's definition of a ripoff is. But I mean, like, here's the thing, though. I could very well say that your series is a ripoff of another thing because there's so many series that's basically similar in terms of like the genre and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And just to let you guys know, because I just realized you didn't say this, but as you guys know, I am a Flash animator, but for DJSkittz here, or Tara, she is actually a Sony Vegas animator.
That is correct. Flash will be the death of me.
So maybe that's why when you guys come across like various different like Maple animations that are like blurry and stuff, that's the reason why.
They are not blurry!
Yeah, they are. You can't they're not crisp at all.
They're softened.
No, they're blurry.
They're softened.
They're blurry.
They're softened.
Shh. They're blurred.
No. They're softened.
No. Yeah. We need the crisp sprites. We need crisp, harsh.
Up!
No. That's what people want. That's what the people want. Crisp, sharp sprites.
No, not just that though. Some people want soft and smooth.
No, not soft and smooth. Blurry.
Yes.
It's blurry.
I'm pretty sure so many people in the Maple community always talk about on comments to people is, oh my god, it's so soft and smooth. That's what we want. You want your stuff, but this is what we want. We want soft and smooth animation quality.
No, it's blurry.
Shut up.
So as you guys know, like since as you guys know, like we're very different in terms of content. So I guess some of you guys may be wondering, how the heck do we meet to begin with? I don't think we should really talk.
He stalked me.
Shut up. I don't think we should reveal exactly because I don't want like 10 million request people ask me to join the chat room. But
I feel like you just gave it away.
Oh, I just gave it away. Dang it. And whatever. If people start requesting them, like, I'll just figure things out. I mean, it just doesn't really matter. But basically, how I knew Tara was.
He messaged me. He stalked me.
Shut up! I wasn't stalking you. Like when I messaged you, I just saw a little bit of your videos. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't even click on. I didn't click on one video, just the
you watched
intro.
Connections, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, just the intro, and then I was just like, this is what she does, and I just basically sent her invite, and then just a few days later, you basically just sent me a reply saying like, oh yeah, sure, and then
I like friends.
It was so okay. If you guys don't know, so basically after we added her into the chat room, actually the minute we added to the chat room, we were having a voice chat, and I was like, oh hey, do you want to join we're having a voice chat right now, do you want to join as well? And like, oh yeah, sure. And the minute we joined in, one guy in the chat room starts, because in the chat room it's predominantly guys, it's like very few girls, and one guy goes around saying, making sausage jokes, and oh my god, it was I was like legit getting worried at first because I was like, wait a second, okay, all these sausage jokes, oh my god, I was just so scared that you were just like,
thought I was pure for a moment, didn't you?
I thought like you'd be one of those girls that are just like pure and like just say, okay, this chat room's weird, I'm getting out of here. But turns out she's oh my god, she's actually legit so weird. Okay, actually, if you guys can, after the video, go to the video where she uploads. No, go to the video where she uploads about In Our Minds, and go look in the comment section, see what I commented, and look at the comment chain. Like, I swear to God, she is actually so weird. Oh, I mean, yes, weird is good, but still.
No, thank you.
But still, people judge you, and I judge you.
I know you judge me.
Yep.
You've made that very clear.
Mm-hmm. We all judge. So that's how we do things. We're doing 7 minutes in. All right. I actually expected us to go like 40 minutes, but at the same time, they said like the shorter topics. So I don't know how long the podcast is going to be in general, because who knows how long we can do this? Because how much can we talk about? Because
we're doing a pretty good job so far. So let's continue this.
All right.
Stuff.
So, like what Tara said, we're going to be talking about how basically an intro about us, and I think one thing that's important to talk about is definitely our inspirations, like who basically got us started, was like the first animation we saw. So I guess I'll start because so as you guys all know, the Great and Mighty Super Mario Bros. Z, like that was the first sprite series I've ever seen. Like that actually got me really into sprite animations. And I remember like at first, before I watched Super Mario Bros. Z, I was watching all these like little sprite animation skits where basically like, I think one of them was like Luigi was like walking around and got trapped in some place. I don't remember. I don't remember how it went. I don't even know where the link is. But like ever since when I first came across like Super Mario Bros. Z, like after I watched like the first episode, I was like, oh my god, this series is gold. I'm like, I think I was in grade 4 when I watched it, and I was actually there was actually a French test I should be studying for, but instead of doing studying for a French test, I was watching Super Mario Bros. Z. So I don't even know how well I did on that French test though, but I think I did. But it was like grade 4, so it's not hard. But yeah. Anyways, want to start off? How about you? Who inspired you to start sprite animating?
Kloziki. I think that's how I pronounce her name. So pretty much. What was the name? The series. So it was 8 years ago, like I said, when I first started. So she had this series. Let me go check. I actually have to look at the name. Scarlet Chains. I almost said Wings. Scarlet Chains.
Scarlet Wings.
Yeah, Scarlet Chains. It's pretty much a demon series, and this is back when animation wasn't all that good, because yeah, but still, she was a direct inspiration for me. I saw her like putting out her story, and I'm like, and then I saw other people, and I'm like, wow, I think it would be so amazing, because I love writing, to make my story into a reality, and then bring other people into it, get their reactions, and really hope for them to get really into the story with me. Because people are my biggest inspirations, the people I work with, the people I talk to. But I will always be happy about, like, the viewing sorts of inspiration, where, like, they don't talk to you, but they inspire you. She doesn't animate anymore, but Scarlet Chains, like, definitely awakened me.
Do you know why she quit? Like, do you know what
she's in college.
Do you know what she's studying?
Adult stuff. No.
No, it's not revealed.
I did send her a message once, and oh my god, I was telling her how much she was an inspiration to me, and she actually replied. I legit cried.
You legit cried, wow.
I legit cried.
What do you even ask her?
I didn't even ask her anything. I was just telling her how much of an inspiration she was to me. And yeah, pretty much.
At least you got
so
noticed,
happy.
whereas all the attempts
I got noticed, yes, let's say it like that.
Whereas all the attempts I tried to talk to Alvin on Twitter, like most of the times he would just ignore me. Or I mean, at the same time, like there's like so many people that are like tweeting at him because he's such a big inspiration to a lot of Flash animes to begin with. So yeah. Actually, let me ask you one question though, and I'll probably answer this question myself regarding Alvin's series. But what is Kazuki's series about, or at least the one that inspired you the most about?
Scarlet Chains. It's kind of a cliche nowadays, but it wasn't really a cliche when it all first started out. It starts off with a girl who I can't remember to find details. She can't see demons. I believe that's what it was. And pretty much it's a love story. There's two demons that liked her in the beginning. She ends up with one guy and not the other guy. She ends up almost dying, so she becomes a demon herself, and her demon power is very unique. I don't remember what that was. They get married, then he gets possessed by a dead demon, and then there's a lot of fights, and there we go. That's the simplified version.
That's actually very interesting. I know when I came across her channel, I didn't really watch any of her stuff. I just took a brief look. It seemed like she did multiple series. Did she finish?
She did. She finished Scarlet Chains. She never finished Freezing or October Children.
What were those two series about?
Those two series? To be honest, I don't really know how to explain it. Because it didn't go that in depth yet before she left.
Was it like action or like romance and stuff like that?
All of her stuff included action.
Okay. No, when I heard your description of Scarlet Chains, is that what it's called? It kind of reminds me of Isaac Sapphire's series. What's it called? Demon Hearts? Let me double check. Because I watched this series and like, it's actually pretty darn good, I have to say. It might be what do you call it? Cliche, and just like maybe some people might call it Scarlet Chains ripoff.
Yeah,
I don't think
they
so.
They probably call that sort of stuff cliches nowadays because it has been done a bit. But back in the day, it was the thing. There's always themes and stuff that originates that everyone gets into at the same time, and it's gonna be similar because it's what everyone's into.
Oh wow, I called it Demon Hearts when it was actually just Crimson Heart. I'm like way off. I mean, the show's about demons, so yeah, that's fine. Well, basically, for those who may not be familiar, unless either you're in the Maple community just living under a rock with my boy Patrick, Elven Earthworm is basically Super Mario Bros. Z is basically a series that's basically a Mario Sonic crossover series with Dragon Ball Z elements. Like, so basically what it's about is there's this robot, Dr. Eggman's creating like a robot, like different Sonic robots to sort of foil Sonic and his plans, but he keeps failing, and eventually he creates one robot, Metal Sonic. Okay, we know basically how that goes for Sonic, and then after that, Metal Sonic basically comes into Dr. Eggman's lab, merges with all the robots and all the Sonic robots, and he becomes Mecha Sonic. And then basically after that, he starts basically killing everyone in Sonic's world, and basically Sonic and Shadow are the only survivors. And so because basically what Mecha Sonic was doing was trying to collect all the Chaos Emeralds in order to become as powerful as possible, and then basically Shadow had to teleport them away into Mario's world. So then, and then Mega Sonic now went to basically teleport to Mario's world to collect the 7 Chaos Emeralds, and then Sonic and Shadow basically teleported to go to Mario's world to basically take back those 7 Chaos Emeralds and basically defeat Mecha Sonic, and then that's basically how the series goes. And then
sounds legit.
Sorry. Oh yeah. And basically the fight scenes, they're pretty long, and they're basically like very DBZ-esque, and because like back in the day, like the there weren't any people like animating the same style as Alvin Earthworm. Like I think like the only like top series at that moment, because it was like near like the Newground days, and I think it was like what was it called? The Rise of the Mushroom Kingdom, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think it was that. Where basically, and that was like the hottest series around, and then basically Alvin took up a completely different notch, and here we are, the sprite animation community. Well, most of the sprite animation community. I actually wonder if Classicy or like anyone like them actually came across Alvin. When did Classicy start sprite animating?
When?
Yeah.
8 years ago.
8 years ago? When did Alvin start?
Oh wait, no, wait. Sorry, not 8 years. 9 years ago. It won't load anymore.
And I think
that's my estimate.
And I think Alvin started.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Scarlet Chains. Scarlet Chains was season 2 of it. But I did. She had 2 seasons of it: Scarlet Chains and then Demonic Wings. I knew there was wings somewhere in there.
Wow.
So Demonic Wings was the very first thing I saw, and then season 2 was Scarlet Chains. But this description of it still stands.
Gotcha. I know Alvin, the 10-year anniversary for Super Mario Bros. Z passed, so yeah, he definitely animated longer than Classicy. There might be a chance that Classicy came across Alvin. I don't know, probably not, but who the heck knows?
Mhm.
And what else am I thinking about right now?
I think we should start going into a close.
No, I got one more thing I want to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Because because right now we just talked about who started us off, but maybe are there any other current inspirations that are going on right now?
Current inspirations.
All right, let me start mine. For example, like right now to this date, Alvin's still around. He's still inspired me a little bit, but I feel like it's more of King of Solace is with Super Mario Bros. Heroes of the Stars. I don't know. Other than that, like other series. Okay, no, there was another one. Mario Sonic Super Rival Saga. I don't know if this series is dead or not, and I don't know what the heck the creator's up to, Shoutouts Studios, but that series is bomb. I actually really like it. And other than that, like, I don't know, just get little inspiration from every different sprite animation sprite series, and I don't know, just basically just soak up everything, try to like mix and mash everything. But I don't know. How about you?
For me, I have a file where I save random animations that I'm like, oh my god, goals. But I don't have any specific names or anything like that, because my biggest inspiration in general, like I do the best in my animating when I do live streams and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Because my biggest inspiration is just the people who support me. As corny as that is. But
did you just say that like other people like Loner Fish and
yeah, Loner Fish, but like for series and stuff like that, like even though like I said I save random people's stuff and like, oh my god, goals.
Goals.
But for true inspiration, I get it from just the people around me.
So you mean like basically what people do is like, so are you saying like people like your audience gives you ideas and then you sort of incorporate them into your series, or just the fact that they're just watching and saying
Just
like, oh,
the
good
fact
job?
that they're there. I have certain like close friends like Michaela, Rachel, the other girl Tara. Yes, she has the same name as me, and a whole bunch of other people who I sometimes just go to with my ideas, and I'm like, hey, what do you think? And they work on it with me, or they give me some ideas. So I have close friends as well that help me.
I see.
In the past, I tried getting the audience more into my stories and stuff and getting their opinions, but I found that like having those contests and stuff like that, it's kind of a downer in the end, because I had a contest in the beginning of my channel. Oh god, what was it called? It was something in between worlds, and people like put in their own characters and everything, and I feel like a little bit that I've let them down because I lost interest in that series. And that's where I decided to draw the line of, okay, no more contests, no more stuff like that, because I don't want to disappoint people. I want to choose stuff on my own, because I can be picky, and yeah.
Just be picky?
Yeah, I'm picky.
No, I'm picky too. Okay. It's actually pretty interesting. So, alright. We're so far 21 minutes in. Oh, that's actually pretty solid. Alright. I think that's basically it for introductions. Now, we're going to do one segment every time we do a podcast. Basically, we're going to talk about one sprite anime that comes to our mind, and we're going to basically shout them out. So, DJSkittz or Tara, you start. Who do you want to shout out? So, who is Michaela, and describe who she, like, her stuff and
Okay, Michaela, she has she has 2 series and a Maple movie. They're amazing. She just released part 1 of this one called I, and it's amazing. She is ultimate bae. Her animations they go from either clean and crisp, as Soul was saying, was it crisp? To smooth and
blurry,
and smooth and soft, like
blurry.
mine. And she's just a really good animator. I think you'll really enjoy her series. They're very in depth, and I'm voice acting for one of them that she's working on. I think you guys will just in general like her stuff. Just trust me. She's goals.
I mean, I don't know who to shout out exactly, because I can shout out my friends.
Shout out one of our friends.
I'll shout out, alright, SkytheStarHero. Do you have an idea who he is yourself?
No.
Well, he's in the same chat room, and basically he's also a sprite series creator, but he makes a sprite series called Spirits Excel. So basically what it is it's basically a Kirby fan series where I don't know how to describe it, because I'm terrible at describing stories in general.
Same.
Like legit, like every time people tell me what's the series about, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to describe it because I feel like I'm gonna give like the worst representation of the series. I'm like, oh dear, no. And so, anyways, Sky's series is about this one character named Combo, and he wants to become a star hero, but like one of the great star heroes, which is called Sky. So basically, I just don't want to explain it because I feel like I'm gonna ruin it, and I feel like from my explanation, people are not gonna be interested. But if you guys know the anime Hunter x Hunter 2000 or Hunter x Hunter, I don't need to specify 2011 or whatnot. His series basically similar to that, but it's actually unique in its own way. And trust me, I'd say SkytheStarHero is someone you should definitely check out, because not only that, but he's also like a really great guy. Like I talked to him, he's a really nice guy, and he's also very open and very interested in different sprite series. Like you see him I just see him like everywhere. Like whenever I go into a subscription, I see like so many different sprite series creators, and at this I'm like, okay, if I want to look for a sprite series creator, I can just look into Sky's subscription list. Legit, that's how many he's subscribed to. And I think he now started subscribing to people like Night Stars and Loner Fish and other maple peeps. Yes, sorry, more representation. So should we wrap it up here?
Huh?
should we wrap it up here or?
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching.
I love you.
Okay. And this. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. This is our first time doing this, and I know I sound cringy. Tara, actually, you didn't really say any inappropriate jokes, so yeah, people are not gonna judge you as hard. But maybe later down the road, you'll start spilling out something by accident, and then people will start judging you like crazy. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I am StoneJessica7.
And I'm DJSkittz.
And thank you guys so much for watching PixelCast. Signing out.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Alright.
Stop recording. Stop recording! I want to stop recording!